Hey guys, we are live from the Brojo.
That's racist.
We're on the news, and I'm Kien, and I'm here with...
Racist.
You are? Okay.
No, that's you.
Facts out there.
That's almost
Kien
as bad as
is a
when
racist, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, you're no better. Remember what I walked into last week?
What did you walk into last week?
Well, I'm Eli.
Came from the bathroom and this guy was doing a horrible impersonation of me. Because he thought I left. You can go suck a dick.
You got me.
And then you are, he just said his name. You.
I'm Jay Oldenkamp.
Yes, Rescue Dog 2, Electric Boogaloo.
I'm a right guy.
A little peanut gallery, she's not going to talk. She's just balls deep in some drinks. Apparently all I'm good for is, hey, I need a drink. Do you want? Can I
No
just say
sentence
no?
construction.
I mean, are you good for anything
what?
else?
Been sitting with you while I get it.
Yeah, fuck you.
No sentence constructed should ever consist of she's balls deep.
I think a lot
Unless
of
we're
people
telling
expected
stories
it-
off mic.
But we're not off mic.
Oh, shit. So, guys.
And we're live.
Yeah, we are live. So, what have you... I mean, you know...
Well, I mean, as live as we can be.
right,
It's
I
all
mean,
recorded.
like... Let's be fair. When we do this, we do a little bit of intro, see what
It's
we're all been up
slides.
to. So, like,
I think they know how it works by now.
yeah. Yeah, so what have you been up to, Ryan?
I've been blasting the new Asking Alexandria song on repeat since it came out on yesterday.
Speaking of bands, have you
When's
listened
that?
to Foo Fighters' new album yet?
Yes, I have.
What's your opinion?
It's okay.
Yep.
Not their best work, but it's alright.
All right.
It's nice to see him have some new stuff out.
Yeah.
You doing anything else besides that?
Nope, I'm waiting until next week for all my activities. Got that concert coming up.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You modest... No?
Modest Mouse.
Okay. What about you, Jason?
I think I've been working. Announcement though. Most of you are here, and then for those who aren't here, you'll just listen to it on the podcast.
Jay's coming out of the closet.
No, I'm not gay.
It
He'd be
wouldn't shock
dragging
me.
you with him.
No. Next month in October, I will be helming BroQuest once again, and it will be the October Spooktacular. You'll be doing Halloween. Fuck
Just
off.
looking at it like we're dumb.
Ruh-roh,
To
Shaggy.
be fair, they are dumb.
But anyway, it
I
will
have
be
an excuse. I'm drunk, sir.
and
I'm allowed to be an
we've
idiot.
been
Anything that
day
makes you stupid.
We've been day drinking. It's fun, guys. Don't
anyway,
worry.
it's gonna be like a Halloween themed D&D, and it should be fun. So stay tuned.
Fun.
Yeah,
Spoopy.
and then we'll do a poll for John and Jay for our DM, and you can decide. She tried. She's off mic. She's like, I'm gonna snap everyone that you guys play D&D. And 3 people are like, I play D&D, and she's like, well, fuck me, I guess.
It's not like that's uncommon.
I didn't
Ingrained
think
in
she
pop
apparently
culture.
she thinks it's super uncommon. Why do you think it's uncommon
A
that
lot of
people
people
play?
play
I've
D&D.
been playing D&D
Because up
since
until
I
like
was
2 weeks
6.
ago, I didn't even know this was a thing. Like the first time I was here, I didn't even know that was a thing.
That's been ingrained in pop culture since
Yeah.
hardcore
80s.
since the 80s.
I would
Yeah,
never say pop
late
culture.
70s, early 80s.
It was never popular. You never get popular.
Play
But it's been
D&D.
ingrained in pop culture.
I would become popular from playing D&D, guys. Just you wait.
You want to know why I had a prom date that was my girlfriend and Jay asked a girl that didn't become his girlfriend? It's because I never said I played D&D in high school.
I don't think Jay played D&D in high school.
Did
I
you?
played D&D casually, like.
Oh, okay.
I know he did because he played it
Yeah,
with
I
me.
played Eli. You
I never played
DM.
D&D until I graduated high school, and whenever I did play it, I've only played it.
You played it your senior year with Halverson, like,
Oh,
we
yeah,
played
that's what
one round, yeah, with Halverson.
I played my senior year one time for one storyline. That was it up until now when we're doing this BroQuest thing. That was the only time I ever played D&D. And
I find, I did not do a lot of, like, real talk, in high school, I did not do a lot of nerd things because my girlfriend at the time did not like me playing Magic the Gathering and going to Minneapolis and playing against other people.
I wonder why.
She's like, I have a reputation to make. Yeah, being a bitch. I get it. Thank you.
No, I can agree with her on that. If I was your girlfriend, I wouldn't want you doing that either.
I'm not openly doing I'm doing
Do it in
it.
the closet.
I'm
I mean,
doing
if
it
you
in
were
close
his girlfriend,
closet,
I'd have
Mary.
many other questions.
Like besides that, Jay, did you do anything else besides work? Whose fucking phone?
Not me.
My phone.
Mine's on vibrate.
Hey, Gil,
Hi.
whose phone?
Is that Zach? Is Zach texting you?
Yes.
All right,
Tell me
put it on
his
fucking silent.
Ass over here, then. That Asian person.
Yeah, that one's gonna leave, so we need another rescue dog.
We
Yeah.
need to balance out the group here.
But
No,
What
I
balance? We're surrounded by white people.
down with the white oppression.
Okay, stop. So what have you been up to, Eli?
Oppressing Jay.
No, I'm way too busy to oppress Jay. I've just been working.
Your jobs that you can't say because it's not for the government.
What?
The government doesn't take
I
the
can
tax.
say them. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't get taxed because I get paid in cash. I'm not a stripper.
You run.
Just so you know.
Because I'm pretty sure girls in here at Midwest, I'm like, you know what? I need a guy who's 19 who looks like he's 30 and balding.
There you
to
go.
get me going.
You are so
I'm the perfect stripper, really.
I mean,
Aw.
to be fair, Jay dresses like he's a divorced dad that lost the kids in the fight.
I did.
We honestly were thinking about getting
Wouldn't that
Jay
be
a
a
pair of
win?
New Balances for fucking his birthday.
I guess, depending on how much you love your kids.
For him, I'm pretty sure it'd be a win. He hates everybody.
Oh yeah, for Eli it's a win.
Yeah, if
Probably
Eli.
not for Jay. He probably cares.
Yeah.
He
I
doesn't
don't
want the
care if I
kids.
lost my kids. I feel like really.
It's only enhanced by the fact that he wears cargo shorts with Skechers.
At least he doesn't wear socks and
though.
sandals.
I like their design.
And every time I ask
Do you
Jay
wear
what
socks
time
and
he.
sandals?
No, why would you wear socks with
Damn
sandals?
it!
God damn.
That's. It's like wearing socks and flip flops.
We should go to Disneyland sometime.
Or the Grand Canyon.
Let's not go to the Grand Canyon. I don't want to look at a giant hole. That's
I'm gonna
boring.
drop something.
Yeah, that's like
You
every
wanna
girl
look
you
at a
meet Friday
giant
night,
hole?
right? Looking at a giant hole.
Oh. You're
Doesn't
lying.
bother me.
As you take
Until
some
you get
drink-
syphilis,
Hasn't happened yet.
Or the.
gonorrhea,
Hasn't happened yet.
crabs.
Happened once.
Did you keep the comb?
What?
They give you a cool comb.
I did get the comb, yeah.
Did you keep
I
it?
also got the shampoo that you're supposed to put over your
You didn't use the shampoo,
Right,
did you?
it's- No, I did use the shampoo
Okay.
because I wanted that shit gone. It was itchy as hell.
Remember, kids, don't be a slut like Ryan.
Remember, kids?
One dude I knew got scabies on his dick, and it was the funniest thing ever.
What?
He got scabies on his dick.
What is scabies?
It's like a rash that makes your dead skin cells get hardcore.
Interesting.
It's like dandruff, but on skin.
That's gross.
Yeah. What have you been up to, Gilly?
None of that. Thankfully,
You
none
know
of
somebody
that.
that had warts.
Yeah.
They went to our school. I'm not gonna drop their name on the podcast. I'll tell you when we're not recording.
I see. I'm just gonna point this out. I'm not calling Brady out on this, but he's like, "I never get invited to your gay party," and I'm like, "Brady, come over," and he's like, "No, I don't need to go. I don't want to come today." I was like,
Brady, don't be a bitch.
Why doesn't he want? I want to come every day. Like,
I mean, that's what. But you go to the bathroom. For
don't
that.
most men want to come every day?
"Does Brady just do it on his couch while he's streaming?"
Oh.
I don't think that's how streaming works, man. Is he?
That's
is
a
he
different
doing?
type of
Yeah, is he
streaming.
doing something different?
Did he cross them?
Peeing?
I'm not
What are you
awake enough
talking
for this.
about?
I will kill you.
I'm so confused.
I'd be totally for that. Come on.
So what
Kien
have you
versus
done, Gilly?
Gil battle royale.
I feel like I've been productive, but mainly the week's just been a blur.
Thank
That's
you.
what happens when you drink.
No,
I
that's
gotta-
what happens when you have a horrible.
I gotta
job.
thank Gil because Gil's always on top of everything. Before he comes, he's like, "Do you guys need anything?" And we're like, we joke and we say things we jokingly need, and Gil's like, "I brought him." I'm like, "Oh, dude, now I feel like shit."
Genuinely, I wanted the alcohol until we decided that we were going to the ATM anyway, so I got it there. I told you to cancel the order.
Mhm.
But Gil is the MVP of tonight's podcast.
Yeah, now we have an extra bottle of Jack.
Good job, Knuckles. Snail.
Oh. He's gonna punch you.
I'd fucking punch him.
My week has been very uneventful. I didn't really do much. Hung out with a giant for like hours on end. I just kind of sat there while she was spending loads of money.
Was she a peach?
Nope.
A giant?
An apple?
Yeah.
Maybe a pear. Or an orange?
Right, because
If
you're a
only your
hobbit.
name was James.
Yes, because I'm a fucking hobbit.
Frodo Baggins. He's my cousin, twice removed on his mother's side.
What is that? It's a pint.
Right, and you know, I really didn't do much.
Stop playing with a fucking ball of Jack, man. Put it down before you hurt it.
We got a Disney. Yeah, I don't know. Just thinking about getting a tattoo, I guess. That's all I really got.
Nice. I'll go with you when you get it. I kind of want a new one.
I'm gonna get a Cowboy Bebop tattoo.
Gay.
Gay.
That's
Fuck
cool.
all y'all.
Man, everyone else says it's stupid and gay, and Jay says it's cool. That's a bad sign.
You know,
Wrong.
I've come to that realization that I shouldn't say it. I'll be like, I'm getting a tattoo. Oh, that's cool. Don't say it's nerdy. All right, I won't say it's nerdy. And then
I
like,
don't care if it's nerdy. It's just
it's like fucking different because like then you got like
Oh
basic
man, I
bitches.
can't wait to hear that. Use that one at bars.
What?
Chicks are gonna be asking him about his tattoos. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, you see that one? That's a fucking anime.
He's a weed. He has a.
It's better than like going to a
That'll
bar.
make it way easier than just randomly walking up to the table and just be like, hey, this guy watches anime.
Like
Apparently I
it's
did
way
that.
different than
No,
like
no.
you know those fucking girls who are like, let's get a Disney tattoo because I love them.
There's only one bro tattoo that I want to get, and it's with one of my best friends, and we wanted to get Andy
I
tattoos
was
on
like,
the bottom
Andy
of our
would be
feet,
pretty dope.
like in Toy Story.
You look so cringe.
Yeah,
Are you like
cringy.
are you against that thought of getting a foot tattoo?
That is almost charming.
But
That's almost charming.
it's clever.
I guess. So you
We
know,
are toys.
we have two people.
We are God's playthings.
are a toy.
So speaking of toys, let's talk about video games.
Video games aren't toys; they're art.
Sure. We got two.
They're
two
art that you can play with.
we got two
So are
boys.
action figures.
We got two. Shut the fuck up, G.I. douche.
I pulled
Well, I
a
mean,
go.
Wolfenstein 2 comes with an action figure.
I'm not
Segue.
sober enough for
No, I am
this right
totally
now.
not sober enough for that. So yeah, we got two guys here that talk about them video games when I need them to, because apparently I'm a dictator, like Ryan has always told me.
He doesn't
Hell.
pay us, so
Bit of
yes,
a
dictator.
Yeah, I'm not a
You
I'm
don't
the
pay
Frank
us.
Brown dictator.
It's Kim Jong Un.
He's pale. He's like, no pun intended. He's pale in comparison.
There was that dude from the Philippines. That's not.
He's not really a dick. He's the president, though. Duterte is the president, so it doesn't
I mean,
count.
Totally different.
It
I mean-
doesn't count.
Fidel Castro.
He's also paler in
He's probably
comparison.
dead.
He
He is dead.
had an election, but it was fixed. It's
He
totally
died
different.
3 months ago.
Oh yeah. He's dead. My bad.
Fucking idiot. And you're not the one who's been drinking.
I'm drinking water.
What? Yeah,
Cheers.
I forget. Jay drinks one and he pours water on himself, and it's like, look at me.
My favorite
That's when I'm
thing
really
ever.
super drunk though.
My favorite thing ever was seeing Jay blackout drunk for the first time. That might have been my favorite experience. that
What
I've
happened
had.
there?
He walked through the door and he had this huge fucking grin
Oh
on his
yeah,
face
and
and
then
he
we
fell
got
down.
the fucking neighbors. Yeah. That was all because
His
of Katie.
eyes looked
Fuck
like
this.
big black
Let's
saucers.
to the
It
news.
was all Katie's fault.
That's the
I
first
agree
time
with
I've ever
that.
seen your eyes open.
Oh, you've never seen me black like puke drunk.
No, I haven't.
I'll start throwing stuff.
And I don't ever want to see you blackout puke drunk.
Oh,
really
shut the
bad.
fuck up, both of you. Let's just get into this.
I've
You
seen
two-
you puke drunk.
God damn
I
it.
think everybody has.
That's true.
I have seen you.
Oh.
So,
Hell up.
yeah, stop with the tangent. This isn't the episode. So,
It can be.
we have
Next time.
we have two video gamers here who do them Game Boys. We're talking about the Tomb Raider trailer, and I'll talk to you about it too. But before, I want to get these two because John wanted to talk about it on the gaming podcast, but I'm like, shit, man, we could just all combine it all together and just talk about it in one podcast, so we don't have to reiterate everything. What
Except
did
we
you
don't
think?
have John.
Yeah, we said we don't have John.
Oh,
It's truly sad.
He has herpes again. You know, meh. He doesn't really have herpes, Katie.
You're ruining the joke.
Gotta make medicine to help prevent that outbreak.
Right. So, what did you guys think about it? Did you only played the Temple of Osiris? I keep forgetting that you were the
Yeah, I was
you're
like,
that fuck.
I guess I can guess and talk about this.
Yes, please, you talk.
So,
you too, Ryan, because I know you
I
hate the.
played the first two of the new reboot. Well, only two new reboots, and I really enjoyed them.
It looks like it's following the first one.
Yeah, it does a lot. There's images from the movie that look directly like they're from the video game, like that rusted out airplane. I'm like, holy shit, there's that part. And like, there's like her bow and arrow stuff. I'm like, okay. I'm not like complaining. I'm glad to see it. They're going with like the newer iteration of Lara Croft, and I'm fine with this movie so far. Like, I won't have any complaints until after I see it, maybe. So that's all I think. You?
I'm gonna wait and see if the movie is as repetitive as the game. I wonder if there's gonna be like 10 sequences where she's like falling down a waterfall and has to dodge twigs on the way down. Because there was like 20 of those in the fucking
And then if
game.
you don't dodge it, flop.
I see that,
Stick to your
like, I
face.
get your problem with it, but I actually really enjoyed Tomb Raider, and we've talked about this on the other podcast.
Yeah, that game's trash.
I was emotionally invested. What do you two think about this?
Wait to see, because it looks okay, but I figured it looked a lot like the game, which isn't necessarily bad. But if you're gonna do a movie based on a game, at least make it a bit original.
Mm-hmm.
She looks the part. That's pretty much all
Yeah.
I can
The
like,
actress
say about it right now.
Alicia Vikander, she was in the movie with Oscar Isaac about robots,
Ex Machina.
which is interesting also,
Oh.
but
Not where I thought that was going.
it wasn't Star Wars.
All I heard was X.
Oh, you fucking.
God damn it.
What
give it
did
to
you
ya.
think, though, Eli?
I don't really like video game movies. Always end up bad. I don't really care.
Yeah, it's
All
probably
right.
gonna be about as good as Assassin's Creed was.
Then we're gonna go to Just Getting Started, and I think Jay, Ryan, and I are the only ones that saw this, but it's Morgan Freeman in Witness Protection, and I think it looks charming because I like Tommy Lee Jones.
Mm-hmm.
I think it looks fun.
It does look pretty fun.
Why didn't we watch that one?
I saw that. I was in the theater.
Oh yeah, and Eli.
Well, yeah,
Fuck.
fuck Eli. You came with us.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
forget your
More
ears
like
most of the
you
time.
came with me. Yeah.
That sounds really bad.
I don't care. I'm
man,
going with it.
All I,
Too
remember,
late.
all I remember from the movie is just hearing Jay snicker throughout the movie, like,
Hey, so did Max.
I know, and I'm like, y'all motherfuckers are really making me hate this movie even more.
No, what really annoyed me were the two fucks that were sitting way up in the front. They were annoying.
Yeah, they were loud as shit.
Yeah. But anyway,
I
no,
didn't really even notice that.
the movie, what's that movie title called? Eli?
Just Getting Started.
Just
It looks
Getting Started.
fun.
It does look really fun.
Apparently Morgan Freeman's boning old people, so good on you, Morgan Freeman. Viagra. Then we go into The Punisher, and I'm not even going to talk about this because everyone else is going to rave about this, and I'm just going to be like,
It's because it's great.
you guys
I'm
fucking talk,
so
you guys fucking talk
excited.
about this.
It's
I can
good.
see a motherfucker kill people with guns. Who doesn't like it?
If they add more Metallica in the show, it'll be perfect.
If
Can't be
they,
wrong.
yeah, I'm excited because if they build on his story even more, to me, the Punisher being introduced in Daredevil season 2 already became the most interesting character in the Marvel Netflix universe out of all of them. I think he's the most well flushed out one and has the best motives out of all of them. I think his story is the best out of all of them. So I'm really
Yeah,
excited
kind of,
for
but
this
it's
one.
it's easier to find motives if he's not a hero.
That's true.
Yeah.
So he's just like, I want to kill people because
Yeah.
they killed my family.
But
Now
I
I'm
mean,
pissed.
but they do it in a way where you actually feel for him.
Yeah.
Like, he's a very complex character when you get down to it, and I like that a lot about him.
It's very. You can really tell at the angle with which he shot that guy's face off. Truly, his pain it runs deep.
God damn it, Gil.
Also, with the little one riff on acoustic at the beginning, like, oh, so good.
I mean, it looks interesting enough. I'm gonna be that guy.
I'm not a big fan of the Punisher, but he was really good in Daredevil season
Right.
2. And he
I
looks
don't know.
really good in
That,
this.
that's the thing. I think he'd work better with like an ensemble cast like that. It's
This looks like he's gonna be really good.
Well,
Okay.
you see that the one reporter chick from
Karen Page,
is in there.
I mean, all of them have an ensemble cast.
right?
So obviously he's going to have
You
one
know what I
too.
mean? Like, I don't know. I think he works better being like a, counter volley against like another hero or villain. Like, you know what I mean?
killing Spider-Man.
I mean, yes, like I think he worked really good in Daredevil, but I think he could do his own and be fine.
I think he's good enough of a character that he can get away with having his own show.
Yeah.
Okay, I get you. Then we go into Jumanji 2, the second trailer, and I think it's fun. I think it's funny.
It looks really fun.
I think it's enjoyable.
I'm
I really
excited.
hate when I agree with Jay because then everyone else ends up not agreeing with me.
This
And I'm like,
movie looks like garbage.
It looks like a joyride.
That's all I'm gonna say about it.
And something that mindlessly watched for an hour and not 30 minutes to 2 hours.
I think it's hilarious. I don't know. I like the ending scene where he eats the cake and you find out like if you touch your weakness, you die. I thought it was funny. Gil was like giddy as a schoolgirl with that. He was like,
Not as
You
funny
thought
as...
No.
way down.
I think it looks kind of funny, but at the same time, when they were all getting sucked into the machine, I was like, that's stupid.
Okay, no, I get
After
you.
the first person gets pulled into the machine, I'm like, all right, I'm not touching this fucking thing anymore. I just walk the fuck
The
out.
only thing I can think of when watching this trailer is just being like, wow, way to take the heart and soul of Jumanji and just fucking stomp on it.
Well, I mean,
I didn't like the.
Robin Williams is dead.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
I know, but they could have at least made a movie that was kind of in the same tone as the original Jumanji.
I like.
It would have made more sense than making
I
like
don't
a
think
straight
it would
up
be-
like, here's a kid's movie.
Everything has to be comedy now.
Then we jump into Isle of. God damn it, Katie. There's water down there if you need it.
Alcohol helps better.
Okay. Then we go into Isle of Dogs, and I like Wes Anderson a lot. I love Grand Budapest Hotel. That is definitely a fuck yeah movie to me. But I didn't like Fantastic Mr. Fox as much as everyone else did.
I've never seen
And I
Fantastic Mr.
love
with
Fantastic
you?
Mr. Fox.
I didn't think it was that.
The dry humor in that movie is amazing.
But that's the thing. Like, I like the dry humor of Wes Anderson. I just am overthrown by like this like unorthodox stop motion, I guess.
I love that style that
motion's
he
a
has.
way-
I like that's the thing. I like certain stop motion films, but this is just like, I don't know, like it's artist surrealism, which I understand, totally understandable. But like, I'll give it a chance because of the plot, and the plot is super interesting. It's about dogs, dude. It's awesome.
Woof woof.
Yeah,
Bark, bark.
and the kid's trying to find his dog, and I like that story. And I the thing that I didn't catch off is that neither of them understand each other. So I think that what made me more interested in the movie. But I mean, I'll give it a chance. Like, obviously, it's Wes Anderson.
I'm excited for it just because Wes Anderson is like one of the only people around that still makes like an artsy comedy movie that actually has some depth to it. So I'm pretty
feels-
excited for
The
about it.
movie is secretly social commentary on the rising population of Japan.
Is it?
Might be.
Okay.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Then we go into our movie news. Acclaimed actor Judi Dench is in talks to join the upcoming adaptation of Eli's favorite book, Artemis Fowl.
Who's Judi
I'm
Dench?
happy.
She played M
M
in James Bond.
Oh,
Yeah. But she's also in the new movie Murder on the Orient Express.
Murder on the Orient Express. Now we're gonna go into some Star Wars news. So, Jay,
Oh, shit.
Dom L. Gleason's opened up about the recent Star Wars Episode 9 director drama and reveals he's super excited to work with J.J. Abrams again. And he's like, because all I have to do is watch Star Wars Return of the Jedi, and I know what I'm going to do.
That's funny. That's really funny, actually.
Did you watch the Star Wars, Katie? You don't watch the
Did
Star
you say it
Wars?
was a Star Wars?
is that what he actually said?
No, I just was making
Oh,
fun
God
of
damn
it.
it.
That'd be hilarious, though.
Yeah, that would be really funny.
That'd be like, I don't.
No, like, I don't like, see,
I mean, at that point, it'd
I
be
was
admitting
looking-
it. It's like a parody.
I was going through my news and stuff, and I was seeing that a lot of people aren't happy. There's a mixture of happy and not happy. There's like people who want to do a petition that have J.J. Abrams not do Star Wars Episode 9. I'm like, I don't know.
It's not gonna happen. He's gonna do it.
He's gonna
Money.
do it.
Andrew Garfield, a makeup designer, reveals that Andy Serkis is wearing fake facial hair to play Supreme Leader Snoke in the Star Wars The Last Jedi movie. I liked the thing about Andy Serkis is I think he does mocap really awesome,
He does.
and I really have a problem with people saying like, you know, Snoke was a weird figure already to begin with, so I don't think prosthetics would help anyways. Personally, for me, because like, you know, Snoke was on a screen. And so, I don't know. I like Andy Serkis doing mocap. I kind of
Same.
wish he did mocap in this.
I like the prosthetics. Because with mocap, while it does look good, you're always well aware that the character actually isn't there
Right.
with mocap, and it
But
bothers
but
me.
with the mocap suiting for like the Planet of the Apes, it does
Which was
kind of feel real.
Amazing.
I guess.
In the later Planet of the Apes movies, it feels real. Like the first one was very jarring because they were just working on that technology.
I mean, it depends, because, I mean, the CG that we've seen in The Force Awakens was not very good CG. It sucked, and you could tell it was CG, so...
I understand you. I do. Paul Bettany has wrapped up the scene in Ron Howard's Young Han Solo spin-off movie as the director shares another image from their set. So, again, I don't think the Young Han Solo movie is going to be as good, but the also other news that comes out is Han Solo. You might actually see the actual Kessel Run, because Kessel and Coralilla?
Interesting.
Coralilla? It's a planet. I don't know Star.
Corellia.
Yeah, whatever.
So Corellia is Han Solo's home planet, and then there was pictures that Ron Howard posted on Instagram and Twitter of Kessel. So That's cool to see that.
A 9,000, there was some Hellboy controversy, guys. A 900-year-old English church is standing with their decision to allow Hellboy, the reboot film, to film there. A lot of people in the church were like, no, he's a demon, don't do it, it's against our religion.
I think it's pretty cool that they're being so open about it.
Which is totally fine. Like, as a Catholic, I'm pretty down for this.
Isn't Hellboy Catholic?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There's your answer.
Yeah. A new report indicates Marvel Studios is looking to add Power Pack movie to their ever-growing cinematic universe. Does anyone besides me know what Power Pack is?
Explain for those who don't.
Alright, so Power Pack is a Marvel's children's property about 4 kids who get hit by a meteorite and their siblings that gain the power of light speed, the power of gravity control. It's basically they control space things. And I think it could work as a family comedy.
So they're the young Fantastic Four.
No.
Basically.
Yes and no. I think it works out a lot better because I think it would be, I don't know. I think
they could do it well.
Well, I think they need a family-friendly movie for the Marvel Cinematic Universe that's just like that I don't have to see and have Thor Ragnarok seems like there's going to be some kiddie parts into it.
All of the Marvel movies have been family friendly.
Yeah.
They're family friendly action romps.
All the movies have been family friendly, not so much the shows.
I don't
obviously.
know, man.
I don't know. Civil War was family friendly.
Wolverine
was
wasn't
family
family
friendly.
friendly. Either was Deadpool.
Get the fuck out of here,
You
Jay.
kidding me? I mean, there may be some heavy parts in it, but it's never like it's too overly heavy
Yeah.
for a child to watch it.
I get you, but this is would be the first PG movie, which would be an interesting what they do.
Well, Big Hero 6, I guess, was a family-friendly Marvel
Yeah,
movie.
but that wasn't really. That was
more Disney.
That was a
Marvel
Disney and
collaboration.
Okay.
Also, it'd be really dark if they got Iron Man to have a dog in an iron suit and then they killed it. That would be really dark.
Oscar winner Brie Larson has arrived at Pinewood Atlanta Studios to begin filming Marvel's Avengers 4, which makes me excited because I can't wait for Captain Marvel. I know y'all can't. Y'all are like, Captain Marvel. I think it's interesting.
You're the only one.
I'm just glad you finally started calling him Captain Marvel.
It's her, you fucking piece of shit.
Then I'm thinking of Shazam.
Yes.
I was also thinking of Shazam.
You are wrong.
I was
Your
thinking of
opinions are
Captain
trash.
Marvel. I still don't give a shit.
You are
I
trash.
don't know who Captain Marvel is, so...
They looked at the roster of interesting characters like, no, we're going off this and picked Captain Marvel.
She's an interesting fucking character.
Not.
I just
my
think the
Captain
fact
Marvel.
that she has Marvel in her name ruins the entire thing
That's
for me.
too-
I was like, that's too meta.
I've made that joke before.
There's a lot of those.
Yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow appears to have let slip that Don Cheadle will return as James Rhodes, aka War Machine, for Avengers 4. 2019. So this gives me the idea that they are going to do a secondary Avengers film where there's the B team of Avengers.
So West Coast Avengers.
Yeah, because it has
The
War
Great
Machine.
Lake Adventure.
Yeah, the Great Lake Adventures.
God damn.
Avengers. I think it's a very interesting concept to have that because I feel Infinity Wars you're gonna lose a lot of your main roster. So it's gonna be Bucky's gonna be Captain America, fucking
Okay with that good hair.
Bucky with that good hair. Bucky with that good hair. But then that means Rhodes will take over the Iron Man-esque spot, and all these other characters will take over what the original Avengers were. So Falcon would probably be the Hawkeye because they're both bird people. So
God.
that's all I
Have you
got.
ever read the comics?
Yeah.
Falcon takes over Captain America.
I know. So does Bucky, but Okay, so this is where this is two separating casting calls for Marvel's epic blockbuster for Avengers: Infinity War. Possibly reveals flashbacks for 1960s because they're looking for secretaries and old school engineers. So I'm super stoked for a flashback. Now
Now we need an Iron Dog.
Right, now shut the fuck up, Gil. Now this is where it's gonna get weird with The Shape of Water. Do you remember when we talked about that trailer and how
Yeah.
it felt like? So there is a fish deaf girl sex scene.
What?
I mean, I saw them kissing in one of the trailers. I was like, huh.
New comments from actor Doug Jones revealed Guillermo del Toro's The Shape of Water will feature a human fish sex scene.
Furries
Isn't a
everywhere
Guillermo del
rejoice.
Toro
Does
movie
she-
without something
I don't really
freaky?
think that's a furry.
It's not
Scaly.
a furry. It's
Scaly.
it's weird to think that that's where they're going for, but I have to remember there was a TV show called Swamp Thing where she was in love with Swamp.
Love
stuff.
knows no bounds, my man.
Love knows some bounds.
Gotta
Sonic
fertilize.
06, man.
Shut the fuck up with Sonic 06. I will stab you with that.
I was emotionally attached.
How dare you hurt his emotions? What the hell's wrong with you?
No, but like for me, it's I don't know. It doesn't make me not want to see the movie, but it makes me not want to like take people that I was gonna ask like, hey, do you want to go out and see this movie and have it be weird? And I'm like sitting there watching a fish bang a chick. I'm like,
It's an artsy movie.
It's an
Get over
artsy
it.
I totally would. I think that'd be
Fucking
hilarious. Hey, you want to go on a date? Yeah. What movie do you want to see?
guess
Is this
both.
movie called The Shape of Water?
Well, like it's kind of like if your mom was like, "Hey Ryan, do you want to go see The Shape of Water with me?"
I'd be like, fuck no. I'd be like, there's a fish banging abroad in there. Like, I'm not gonna watch that with you, Mom. Tried to get me to watch Underworld 2 with her one time. I was like, no, do you know how many tits are in that movie? I'm not watching that with you.
Well, this is awkward.
See, and that's where your penis goes, son.
I mean, to be fair, she had never seen Underworld 2 before, and the first Underworld was only violent. It had any nudity in it.
And the second
And
one.
she was like, do you want to watch this? And I was like, nah, I'm good. There's a lot of boobs in that movie. And she was like, oh, seriously? And I was like, yeah, there's a lot of nudity.
We're promoting Kingsman 2: The Golden Circle. Actor Taron Egerton teases, the attitude and tone for the next Robin Hood Origins movie is going to be gritty and funny at the same time. He's playing Robin Hood. Eggsy.
Men in tights?
Cool.
I was a little excited,
It's just
and
like
then
King Arthur. Every Robin Hood movie has been trash.
right.
So
So
for Men in Tights.
right.
Except for
Wait,
Men in
I
Tights.
liked the one with
The best of them all.
what's his face?
Yeah, that's a Ridley Scott film too, and you don't like that?
What?
One with,
The Robin Hood Ridley Scott
No,
film?
that movie's garbage.
Okay.
was it who played him? It was
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe. There we go.
The best one is by far the animated one with the fox.
Not Men in Tights.
I know what you're talking about.
Robin Hood and Little John.
No, I don't know, that's not my head.
Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor was reportedly
fucking-
absent from the recent
My
Justice
brother
League screening.
whistles that tune.
Yeah.
Like, it's so hard to place because it's just not a movie I ever think of.
Right. So we do have some that Joss Whedon has taken very big control of that Justice League movie, folks. He's cut out Iris West's part and Lex Luthor's part. Iris West is the Flash's love interest.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So, which is sad because he's cutting out chocolate, and you know.
Sounds like a good thing, but
Wait, was she confirmed to be black in the
Yeah,
movie?
she's black in the
Oh, that's
movie.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I said she cut out chocolate.
Well, I don't know, because like, you might have been referencing the CW TV show.
No.
Okay.
She cut out. They cut out. Because she's black.
no, I didn't mean it that way, but I know that's how you guys took it.
I wanted to stop.
No,
he's
like
cutting
diet
people out.
wise is what you're talking about, right?
Yeah, diet-wise.
Sure.
We don't eat.
Yeah, and so, which is fine. I didn't like Lex Luthor in fucking Batman vs.
That's,
Superman.
that's more what I meant.
Right. Canadian
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Canadian production listing confirms that the Shazam starts shooting on earlier next year. Oh, yes!
In Ontario.
Stupid.
Fuck all of y'all.
The name is dumb.
Trash for liking it.
Yeah.
Damn it, Jay.
The name is dumb.
Shazam looks dumb.
Matthew
Shazam.
Vaughn, the director of Kingsman, is still in talks to helm The Man of Steel and the second movie, and he says he wants a more heroic and feel-good movie that harkens back to Richard Donner's Superman, and also have an awkward conolingus scene where they zoom up into it and go in.
Oh, okay. You're not. Okay. Yeah, you're just joking about that.
Did you really think that way?
Didn't know where you're going with that.
Listen to the Kingsman review, you'll understand.
God, that was awkward.
Wonder Woman's Justice League movie says Wonder Woman may have an insight to the team's needs in order to defeat Steppenwolf, which is understandable because there's a fucking mother box.
The band?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Steppenwolf. No,
I don't know what Steppenwolf
is
is
the
what I
main
call
villain. He's like I don't know. He's supposed to be like a giant dude with an axe, and yeah, he's the villain.
That's stupid.
Gal Gadot is lined up for another potential villainous appearance as Wonder Woman in the DC Extended Universe Flashpoint Paradox movie, now confirmed. Which is
Making Flashpoint Paradox in
yeah,
the movie.
yeah. So hopefully,
They're gonna new 52 the universe.
yes, we need this. Gal Gadot, and then the Flashpoint Paradox movie adds Beth Nickel, best known for her work in Drive and Only God Forgives as a production designer.
I feel like if they're gonna do the Flashpoint, they need to make it R-rated.
Maybe.
Probably.
David Ayer has once again hinted in his involvement in the Harley Quinn Joker project by posting Suicide Squad stills in the pair on Twitter. Stop it. I'm sick and tired of Harley Quinn and the Joker. I don't like them. I think they're a terrible comparison. Anyone who says, like, I want my relationship like that because I think it's
Honestly,
perfect.
don't know.
Y'all motherfuckers don't understand what crazy people do. Like I said, if a girl's like, I want you to be the Harley Quinn to my, I want you to be the Joker to my Harley Quinn, I'm sending that bitch to a psych ward.
I'm tired of the Joker. I'm not tired of Harley Quinn.
I wonder
To be
why.
honest here, you're not tired.
It's Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
Chris McKay's upcoming Nightwing film will feature several major nods to
Second
Dick
class.
Grayson, plus the inclusion of his parents dying, because that's what you need in the Batman Extended Universe
Oh
movie.
my God, I can
is
see
more dead parents.
I feel like
Doing
DC
an origin story again?
It's not
No,
even
they're gonna
Batman.
flash back just like how they did Batman vs Superman.
Oh.
Fucking
Martha!
requirement to be a DC hero is to have dead parents.
Yeah, it's starting to look
You
like
can
it.
have one,
Flash.
and it won't be as
Hey,
good.
Marvel
Batman,
has them too.
Superman.
And I mean, Superman gets it, not Superman, Spider-Man gets it twice as bad.
Oh.
He no longer can eat rice.
The Beverly Hills Cops directors, god damn it, are eyeing either Tom Hardy or Channing Tatum to play Axel Foley's partner in the new Beverly Hills Cop movie, which makes me excited if they choose Tom Hardy, because you don't see the man in a lot of comedy roles, and I think it'd be very interesting.
What's the last
I'd like
comedy
it.
role he was in? It's just a
He really Star Trek, that Star Trek movie with him being Picard's clone was the greatest comedy role he ever played.
Probably. I'm trying to think of
It was
what
a
the
joke,
fucking
dude. It's a
name
fucking
of
joke because that movie sucks.
Tom Hardy.
Oh, shit. I'm not gonna say that I liked it then.
Like Tom Hardy, no.
Damn you, Jay.
I can't think of it. It was one of his earlier movies, but it was really good.
Edge of Tomorrow director Doug Liman wants the planned sequel and his wish is to have the original rebranded as Live, Die, Repeat. Okay, I can understand that. I would prefer it if they would have kept with Live, Die, Repeat. I don't know. I think it was okay. The CEO also wants to confirm a long-rumored setting premise behind The Predators. It's set in suburbia, and there's a little boy and his dad in the center of the action, and we have a new image of that.
You mean The Predator?
The Predator.
It's just Predator now.
Yeah, fuck. Man, yeah, fuck.
I just hope they don't tone down the violence because the kid's there.
So, here we have it. We have our new picture of the Predator.
It's Georgie!
Is it? You're kidding, right?
Yes, because he's wearing yellow.
Okay.
The ring slicker.
Hey, look, it's Keegan Michael
Key.
Oh, this photo's old, dude. Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay, well, yeah.
It's a really old photo.
Well, okay, there's the set photo. I'm sorry. I guess, yeah. Olivia Munn confirms that she makes a cameo in the upcoming spin-off reboot Ocean's 8, though her role ended up costing her money. She had to pay for her role, which I found hilarious.
Good.
20 section...
Broke up with Aaron Rodgers.
Because you're
Bitch.
Aaron Rodgers.
Wait, they did?
Yeah.
Yes!
That means
They were broken up before this year started.
20th Century Fox is open to possibly rebooting the Wolverine character at some point in the future following Hugh Jackman's retirement from the role.
Don't.
Remember when we were talking about this last week?
Don't.
No, what?
They're talking about rebooting Wolverine and recasting him.
Damn it.
they
Fox
always
studio
do.
head Stacey Snyder explains how the New Mutants movie is a departure from the X-Men films in terms of tone and genre. It's
I hope
to
it
be
bombs.
supposed to be a haunted house film, from what it says.
You know what else is a haunted house film?
Your mom's vagina.
Monster House.
Do you remember Colossus from fucking the X-Men? That's not Deadpool.
Yeah.
He's back in Dark Phoenix as another new character because they've already casted Colossus as Deadpool. So,
Seriously?
yeah.
He's not Colossus.
Without any director or full cast, Gambit movie teases Mr. Sinister as its main villain.
Interesting.
So Mr. Sinister was actually an acolyte of Apocalypse that kidnapped mutants for their powers. So this is be interesting because Apocalypse was shit. He looks like Ivan Ooze, like I've continuously said. He looks like Ivan Ooze's edgy teenage son. Y'all never seen the Power Ranger movie?
I have.
Oh,
Okay.
no, yeah, no, I don't.
I just have-
Have you seen the Power Ranger movie?
A long time ago.
Show
Okay.
me this apocalypse.
You've never? Did you watch X-Men Apocalypse?
No.
Oh, really?
Oh.
What I can tell you is
It's
Gambit
shit.
is trash, and I wish they wouldn't make a movie for it.
Look at this picture. Does he not kind of look like Eisen Ooze's like edgy son?
Yes, but blue.
Yeah, he looks like Ivan Ooze's edgy son. So, Kingsman: The Golden Circle director Maxie Bonds explained that Guardians of the Galaxy ruined his plans for a Flash Gordon movie, which is kind of sad because I love Flash Gordon.
God.
And because have you ever watched the original Flash Gordon?
It is something.
Spacey and
It's
campy as
shit.
hell.
It's fucking amazing.
It's
and
shit.
Guardians was basically Flash Gordon.
Flash Gordon shit.
Queen did the theme song. of Flash
Right.
Gordon.
Well, see, Guardians 1 did feel... But Guardians 1 did feel like Flash Gordon, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you're right.
A man
Only
in
good.
space.
It's the movie anyway.
Who knows? I don't know. Matthew Vaughn left a bad taste in my mouth with fucking Kingsman 2, so fuck that guy.
Yeah,
At least
that
it wasn't a
movie's
salty
bad.
surprise.
Sylvester Stallone and Dave Bautista have already begun working on Escape Plan 3, which is ahead of Escape Plan 2 in theatrical release. I didn't know they made an Escape Plan 2. I didn't like Escape Plan 1. That was the movie when him and Arnold Schwarzenegger teamed up to leave a jail.
What's Escape Plan?
Oh, that fucking
That
movie.
fucking movie.
I forgot that existed.
Yeah, they're making another sequel after this, apparently.
Why?
Yeah.
Because when you get in prison, you get out, then they throw you back in, then you have to get out again, and then they do it a third time, and by then you're just sick of it and you want to die slowly.
It's just psycho.
But somebody else new comes in and drags you out anyway.
I'm glad you have so much experience to share with us, Gil.
Yeah, Gil.
Thank you, Gil. So, guys, that James Cameron is officially beginning filming all 4 of his planned Avatar movie sequels, starting with Avatar 2
Come on, God.
Doesn't
on
need to
Monday.
You can do it. Heart attack, something. Come on.
Bring back Robert Williams instead.
You're not really excited for that?
No, fuck
No,
Avatar.
I'm not, no.
happen. It's
It was
very...
I didn't like the movie that exists.
If there
Kenny,
is a
did you
God,
like
this will
Avatar?
never happen.
For
It's
real?
gonna happen.
Why?
It got
Oh, it's
oversaturated.
cute.
It was cute?
It's cute.
Like, when the hair was fucking the plants? That was cute?
It's not like fucking the plants.
They were fucking
They
the
were.
plants.
It's totally
Fine.
fucking
That
plant.
wasn't fucking a plant.
It's totally fucking
Because
plant.
like when like
When they
edge
connect
of
their
the
hair,
plant,
Fucking
that's
a
like
plant.
sex.
Some being one with the plant, you know
And-
what I'm saying?
and
This
it's not
conversation
fun.
alone proves that Avatar was just like a fever dream.
You got a good point.
No,
That-
but-
Except
That's
I
it.
remembered it all.
That's an interesting point. Maybe if we all take some peyote before we go see the second one, it'd be much more interesting.
Get in
But,
touch
like,
with their animal spirits.
I don't mean to put you, like, on this, but, like, I'm just very interested in, like, I've never met another person who's actually really enjoyed Avatar.
I fucking love that movie.
What?
Like
Which
I don't
version?
know, like I don't know, like the dude dies in the beginning
I
and his
prefer the last
twin brother
Airbender.
who just happens to be paralyzed can fucking walk for the first time again after years, and that's pretty fucking neat. And then like he forms this bond with all this horse and a bird, and he just fucking goes, and then he finds this bitch and he loves her, and this other bitch dies. It's just like, what?
I feel like the last Airbender had a better plot.
Oh.
No,
Well,
it's
I'm
not,
sorry.
I
The
want...
movie was awful too.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah, that
but it's
movie was
still better.
I want to, like, I just, you know, it's nice to have, like, a secondary opinion, even though it could be wrong.
There is no wrong with an opinion though. Like your opinion is not wrong.
Right, I get you. I
Like,
get you. I'm Katie. I'm
I'm
over.
gonna
I'm not.
disagree about that.
Your opinion is fine,
Pretty
as
fucking
long as there
wrong.
isn't facts to counteract.
Right. Like again, I'm not shitting on you. I knew you. Like, no, I'm not.
He
You
is.
know, I love you.
Don't say that. That's
And
weird.
this got weird.
Right.
And this is where Kitty leaves.
Oh yeah, bye. I'm going to this bedroom. I'm actually gonna stay out of your bedroom door in this moment.
Okay. The
I like this pillow. This pillow is nice.
the Purge Island
Is
cast
it all
its lead.
attached to each other?
Yes.
The Purge Island.
There was a fifth one, but it fell off.
Christ, man.
I only
You have one
wanted,
of those. You have like all of them.
I only wanted, no, there's a bunch on a tray, and I wanted to pick up a couple and throw them in. I was like,
Okay.
There's just 5 cookies right here.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. First experiment of the Purge, focusing on the founding fathers' first experiment, Purge, adds, and this is what makes it awkward, 2 black actors as your main cast. Y'all Noel and Lex Scott Davis for the Purge prequel movie. I'm like, oh, this is gonna get weird, isn't it?
Get mighty racist.
Yeah. Linda Hamilton is reported to plan to return as Sarah Connor in Tim Miller's upcoming installment of the long-running Terminator franchise. Yay!
2 things that need to die right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back to back.
Skybound's Entertainment and Universal Pictures are aiming to adapt Kill the Minotaur into a movie for modern retelling for the Theseus myth, which is interesting. Spencer Street Clark will return as Dunn's son, who found out at the end of Unbreakable that his security guard father had superhuman strength and was impervious to harm, in the upcoming Glass sequel. So, let's get into some TV news. The Punisher showrunner Steve Lightfoot explains how Frank Castle has changed on his own series after season 2 of Daredevil. Yay! Jeff Loeb's Marvel's head of TV has confirmed the appearance of Frank Castle's Battle Van in the upcoming series. I'm stoked! I love the Battle Van.
That's cool. Jeff Loeb is a huge name in it.
Yeah, he also thinks the Inhumans was supposed to work and now they're canceled.
Well,
which runs
cancer too.
as statistics from analysis firms finds that Defenders is the least watched of all Netflix Marvel series in the first 30 days.
Really?
Yeah!
Wait, is that the one that they were going Primax?
No. That's the one where Daredevil teams up with everyone. Which is sad to
I
me.
love how you described it.
Like, I
Daredevil teams up with all these other nameless
Like,
bastards.
It is basically Daredevil's story.
Yeah, it's Daredevil season 3.
Yeah,
Like, I have
it
some
really
friends
is.
who are rewatching all of the Marvel Netflix shows before they rewatch Defenders.
Yeah, that could be part of it.
Like, so that might be a thing. It's like,
But I feel like that wouldn't account for so much.
Right.
I feel like it would still be doing better than Iron Fist. Apparently, a lot of people hated it.
The only ones that I would
Because they're white.
keep on for another season would be Daredevil, Luke Cage, and then the Punisher. Let's see how that
Well,
does.
Iron Fist is getting
Yeah.
ready to train in a dojo, and he's coming back for season 2, Ryan.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
God.
because the Defenders left off with Jessica Jones and Iron Fist.
Right. The CW is developing a Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, a supernatural horrible TV series about Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
God damn it.
Yeah!
Damn it.
What?
No, I love the original because it's a comedy show.
It was.
And it's
It was really
hilarious. And adorable. It has a fucking talking cat.
Fucking stupid.
Come on. Bringing it back as a horror movie? Whose bright idea, horror show? Whose bright idea was this?
also
Y'all
had
know.
Adam Weston, I believe, too, right?
I have
Did
Yeah.
they already
idea.
make that though? And they called it Buffy?
Yeah, pretty much.
Tremors has cast Emily Tremaine, Megan Kitch, and Shiloh Fernandez. Shiloh Fernandez was known for the Evil Dead remake. He played the brother.
Why does Tremaine sound familiar?
Let's see what movie she was in. Emily Tremaine? Yeah, I have it all hyperlinked this
No,
time.
let's just keep plowing through.
She was on the Blacklist.
Okay.
Oh, that's a TV show.
Yeah.
The list for blacks. Like,
No.
Because,
No, it was like a.
Not everything has to be
You never heard of
about race.
blacklisting?
Super racist, really
you
bad.
never heard of blacklisting in agencies?
Oh, okay, yeah.
An Adult Swim bumper seems to have indicated the return date of long gestating Venture Brothers season 7, which can only make Kien super excited because
I
I,
like
love
the Venture
Venture Brothers. It's so.
I hate the brothers themselves,
but I love the
show.
characters. Brock Sampson's amazing.
Yeah, he's
He's my favorite.
honestly the entire reason I started watching that show was I was fucking around on Stumble Upon because that's what I did when I was in high school, and it brought me up to just a GIF of like the scene where he jumps backwards through a
Wait,
windshield.
what is that called?
What? Stumble Upon?
No. What a GIF?
A GIF.
GIF.
A GIF.
Fuck you. It really doesn't matter.
He's right, it doesn't.
I love Venture Brothers. I know like everyone is on that like on Rick and Morty's dick. I like Rick and Morty. I love Venture Brothers more than I like Rick and Morty.
I like Rick and Morty, but I don't think it's I don't like how everyone's on its dick, I guess.
Right, I get you on that. I feel you. Which is when we run now into some Neil Gaiman news, and we've got the first pictures of David Tennant and Martin Sheen as the Angel and Devil, and God, David Tennant looks AIDS skinny.
In Good Omens.
In Good Omens. Look at this. He looks AIDS skinny. Come here. And then you've got like Martin Sheen trying to look like the 5th Doctor from Doctor Who, just without the asparagus.
Holy
Like,
shit! he
David
looks
Tennant looks.
skinny.
Come on, take a look.
I'm good. I really don't give a shit about this project, so.
All right.
But I heard Good Omens is good. It's on
It's a
my
good
to-do
book.
list to
It's a
read.
good book. MTV reveals the classic ghost voice mask will return to the Scream movie franchise for season 3 of the Scream TV series. Yay!
Classic gay face mask.
Here's Ghost.
I don't know what that
The
would've
4th season of acclaimed AMC's Emmy-nominated drama Better Call Saul is expected not to premiere until September 2018.
So here.
Damn.
Sherlock TV series star Benedict Cumberbatch supports the idea of future iterations of Sherlock Holmes' character being a female. I'm not sexist. I just don't understand why we got to keep doing that.
I don't know. It really pisses me off.
Because it's a woman, or because it's like...
Not because it's a woman.
It's a well
I honestly
character
couldn't
as a
care is
male.
my point. And
It
I
makes-
don't get why so many people are like, man, we really got to make this character a woman or Asian.
It makes
It's like-
no sense to the story because the story is going to be
Yeah.
exactly the same if it's a woman. Like if they're interchangeable, it makes absolutely no difference. Like put a woman in there if it makes sense to the story. Don't just put a
Yeah.
woman in there to put a woman in there.
Right, which is very understandable.
I feel like that's why Atomic Blonde wasn't successful because it was basically like if you would have put James Bond in there, it would have been exactly the same.
Seth MacFarlane says his Flintstones reboot isn't likely to be made as they struggled to differentiate Fred Flintstone from Peter Griffin.
Fair enough. It would.
Yeah,
Unless
I
we're
guess.
talking about Sean Connery's Bond, then there would have been way less rape.
You're
And
very
white
right, Gil.
beaters.
That comes from a different time.
There would have been a lot more killing and way more rape.
And a lot more wife beaters.
Yeah.
My name's Sean Connery. I'll take the penis as much as the
I'm
sword.
Seth MacFarlane says his new comedic sci-fi series, The Orville, will include a lot of unnamed former Star Trek actors. I think that's interesting.
I want, like,
Have you seen The Orville?
Yeah,
It's fucking
I've seen
smart.
the trailer?
We'll watch it
I
when
have
we're
not.
done with this. It's fucking good.
Okay, but yeah, it looks funny, and I'm psyched.
So, the creators of Dark Matter, Joseph, believe the fans' campaign to save the Kansas show is having an effect, which is a lie. Everyone says this shit. Most shows don't get back. I'm sorry, guys. You're not going to get Dark Matter Season 4.
The only one that happened was Futurama.
Yeah. Doctor Who's Christmas
Does it happen
special.
again?
2 doctors.
Does it happen again?
Yeah, it's Doctor Who. Max isn't here. I don't want to talk about this. Me.
Fuck Doctor Who.
Leftovers, Damon Lindelof teases the start of a new version of The Watchmen by posting a picture of the iconic prop on social media. So, Damon Lindelof, the guy who did Lost, is going to do the Watchmen HBO series.
No. Just no.
Why? Do you not like
It will
No.
leave you with more questions than answers, and then everybody
No,
will try to
but-
defend
And
it.
it also won't make
don't
me
know.
want to bottle pop for a long time.
Alright, well, I think I would like The Watchmen better as a TV series
All right.
rather than the movie.
All right.
I thought the movie was good, though.
It just doesn't need Damon Lindelof.
And the last story, Neil Gaiman will provide established Simpsons character who has never spoken with a voice. Also, did you hear what I just said? Unnamed Star Trek actors are going to appear on the Orville.
Yeah.
And they're also going to drop F-bombs in the new Star Trek Discovery, guys.
Well-
when needed.
Oh, shit!
Oh,
Well, I heard
fuck.
well, there was talk about Discovery anyway. It was going to be more like adult-ish, I guess, since it's not going to be completely all on public
Television.
Television. It's going to be since it's going to be internet series. So.
Hear more on the science fiction affliction.
It's edgy.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So, we have one question to end this. It's a pop culture question. What do you guys think of Funko? This is from Linda Mobson. What do you guys think of Funko Pops and other collections? Do you collect stuff like this? I have gotten numerous Funko Pops for my birthday and Christmas because everyone thinks I enjoy Funko Pops. Ryan?
I didn't do it because I thought you
I know.
enjoyed them. I got it because it was Dragon Ball Z.
Right. But my sister's like, I thought you'd really like this, so I got you Ryu. I was going to get you the Naruto one. I was like, guess I would have punched you straight in the fucking face if you have allowed me to go do that stuff. So, yeah, that's... What do you guys think of Funko Pops?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
They're the bobblehead thingies.
They're nice.
They're
You
the
have some, though.
They're the big-headed action figure things that just sit on your nightstand and do nothing
All
and
right.
have absolutely no monetary value.
My
To be
nightstand
fair-
looks different than yours.
To be fair, back in the day, a guy got rich from selling people rocks.
Okay,
And
that's
Beanie
true.
And they bought it.
This is a Funko Pop.
Oh, that looks retarded as shit.
So-
That looks along the lines of the chibi stuff. And I fucking
Right.
hate that.
Go
Like,
on.
So like I got a couple from Ryan. Like cool. Like I appreciate them. They're neat. But like I don't think they're that awesome. You know, like if you're gonna have like something that's collectible, like it's like action figures. Like
Make it
action
do
figures
something.
are cooler. And they're more you know like they're more detailed. You know, I've seen some of those like really expensive ones. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like I think if you're gonna collect something like that, do that. It's, yeah.
I feel like they're cool to receive because I've received like collectibles stuff like that before. I'm just like, oh, cool. Like it makes sense because it's something that I never would have bought like myself. So it's kind of a nice gift. But I mean, like I'd never go out of my way to buy it. So
Right. I don't know.
think it's a nice gift. I'd probably genuinely be angry if someone gave me one.
I
know
don't
what I
like
gave you
Funko
for
Pops
Christmas.
because of our old roommate.
Yeah, our old roommate kind of fucked.
And he would always brag to me about how the Funko Pops were so cool. Look at this,
or limited
man!
edition. I'm like, I don't.
Like,
give
I
a
just don't.
fuck.
Yeah, it's just it's not something I care about. Like, I'm with Jay. If I was gonna collect something like that, I'd collect like the fucking statues you get for ordering games, or you can just buy them sometimes. Just shit like that.
If you like it, collect it. If not, then oh well.
That is fucking retarded.
Like, I'm not gonna.
These are fucking retarded.
Like, I'm not gonna diss and say it's stupid to collect that. I'm just like, it's for me. It's not my thing.
Yeah.
I gotta collect something else.
I'm a diss it, that's fucking ridiculous.
I'm
Like,
gonna say they're stupid.
I mean, I guess I can't say anything because when I was like a little kid, I had to probably be about like 10 or 11 or some shit around this time. I had all 3 of the Egyptian god cards from Yu-Gi-Oh! That you put together yourself, and then it's like this, like, I'm gonna say probably just a little over 12-inch tall, like little action figure that you assembled yourself, and then it just sits there.
What? That's pretty dope.
I used to have all of them. I had like the god of Ra, and then I had Slifer the Sky Dragon, and then I had Obelisk the Tormentor, and they just sat there.
I know what you're talking
No,
about.
I have zero fucking.
I don't like Yu-Gi-Oh, but I know what you're talking about though.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Abridged is better.
fucking aberration.
right. And I get you on that. So that's been our podcast. I'm Kien.
Kill me.
I'm Eli.
Kill me slowly.
Wish granted.
We will later.
I'm Reggae.
And I'm Jay Camp.
Bye.